Assalamualaikum, my name is Mirha.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Jabbar.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Ahil.
Welcome back to Unscripted with Ahil and Mirha.
Today's story is an old man's prayer. A long time ago, there lived in Jerusalem a prophet of Allah. His name was the Prophet Zakaria As. Allah loved him for he was pious. Men loved him for he was wise and just. Thus the Prophet Zakaria As. was loved both by Allah and by men. Besides, he was a high priest in the shrine of Jerusalem. He was a very respectable man on every count. At that time, a little girl, Maryam or Mary, was given in service to Allah. She started to live in the shrine in Jerusalem. As the Prophet Zakaria was her uncle, he became her guardian. He often visited Maryam in her little room. He noticed that she always had fresh fruit and fresh water. The Prophet Zakaria was surprised and asked, Maryam, from where do you get this food? It is from Allah, she answered. Allah gives in plenty to anyone he wishes. Maryam's simple words went straight to the Prophet Zakaria's heart. He may have thought, Maryam's faith in Allah is really great. Allah gives in plenty to whom he wishes. I am an old man and my wife is old, and I don't have a son. Let me pray to Allah to give me a son. The Prophet Zakaria prayed to Allah for a son. I am old, my bones are weak, and my hair has turned gray. You have always heard my prayer. Allah heard his prayer and said, Zakaria, we bring you good news of a son, whose name will be Yahya. The Prophet Zakaria asked Allah, I am very old and my wife is very old. How can we have a little baby son? Allah answered, It is easy for me. You too were made by me from nothing. The Prophet Zakaria still could not believe his luck. He said to Allah, Give me a sign. Allah said, This is a sign I give you. You will be completely well, but for 3 days I will take away your speech and you will not be able to say a word. The Prophet Zakaria was very happy. He came out of the shrine. He could not speak, but through signs he told people to pray to Allah. When a son was born to old Zakaria, he was named Yahya. Allah loved Yahya. He gave Yahya wisdom and made him his prophet. Allah loves the believers. He loves people who trust him. He listens to their prayers. He helps them in wonderful ways. If he wishes, he gives people things which might even seem impossible. The end.
What did you learn?
If you pray to Allah, He will give you anything you need.
Very nice. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and share.
Bye.